Good afternoon. My name is Sharon Reed. I am the owner of Focus and Fabulous Events, and I'm taking a moment to come to you to talk about something really exciting. We have launched our brand new virtual photo booth to respond to the COVID 19. Around February, mid February, we started getting calls on postponements and cancellations due to the upcoming pandemic. And once the CDC canceled all gatherings more than 10 people, a majority of our events had to decide, what do we do now? Do we have an event next year? Do we postpone, or do we go virtual? So a lot of events have become virtual events. There's still so many celebrations, there's so many conferences and summits, and there's new things popping up as we get used to our new normal for I don't know how long it's going to be. So people are having Zoom parties to celebrate their birthdays. They are launching their businesses virtually. They are also celebrating new life with baby showers and reveal parties and just getting really, really creative. So our company had to decide how we were going to pivot in this new normal and not stop the fun. You know, who says you can't still have fun photo booth fun, even though we are virtually interacting with people. So our new virtual photo booth is available for small events, large events. We've had calls for events for 5 people, an event for thousands of people. This virtual photo booth is going to work for everybody. It's fun, it's interactive, it has a lot of great customizable features. That is what's needed at this time, what sets us apart. So I'm going to demonstrate how it works. I have a little presentation for you, and through the presentation, you will actually go through a demo of it. Okay, so this was a presentation we set up in a demo event we set up yesterday for a virtual live that we did for a event planner, and it was talking about how to glamorize your virtual event. So I know by now everyone has been on a Zoom event, whether it was for work, it was for your family, it was with friends. We've all been there. Have any of you experienced that awkward moment where everybody's on, we've all said our greetings, hello, and then we're just kind of sitting there? Now what? So we got together yesterday and came up with really great ideas of things that you can do, icebreakers to keep the party going. Are you adding a DJ now? Are you adding a photo booth to your event to keep the engagement going, to give your guests some kind of activity to do, and with what we do, to give them a photo favor? We are going to remember 2020 for the rest of our lives. Now, some good, some very, very, very bad, but we want to definitely preserve the fun stuff. And by giving you this virtual photo booth, we will achieve that. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay. And here is my presentation. Like I said, we're talking about the virtual photo booth, and this is by Focus and Fabulous Events, which I am the owner of. We can do this nationwide, but this was our call to action when COVID shut down the industry. So while these events are being paused for the moment, that doesn't mean we have to stop the photo booth fun. So we have the perfect solution to provide you a customized experience as we practice our social distancing. Like I said, we can do virtual conferences, summits, meetings, parties, bar mitzvahs, whatever you got going, we can help. So why choose us? Well, our virtual photo booth is a little different than some that you may have seen or heard of so far. It's fully customizable, like I talked. If you have a theme, if we are doing certain colors, we take what you want and craft it into our customized photo frame, which will end up being your guest or your attendee's photo favor. We do collect data, so we can tell you how many people use the photo booth. What did they do with the pictures? Did they share it to their social media? Did they just download it? There's no app. We just would deliver you a customized URL that you would share with your guests, either in the invitation or during your Zoom party, you can pin that URL. So all you have to do is go to their web browser, type it in, and bam, they are at the virtual photo booth. Again, it's awesome for virtual birthday parties, baby showers, team building. Are you away from work? How many of you are working from home remotely and are used to, working as a team, and now you're seeing your coworkers on the screen, or you work in a big office. One of my clients, I think they have 1,000 workers, and they've had to slowly but transition everyone remotely. So this has been a great way to boost morale for companies, just bring everybody back together since you can't be physically together. Also, virtual proms and graduations. That is something that has never happened, and we will see them for the first time this year. So we are here to support any high school that wants to still celebrate your class of 2020, give them that photo favor digitally, and have them enjoy, what they can salvage from their last year in high school, or they're graduating from college. A lot of colleges are either going to practice social distancing or they are going to go virtual. My alma mater just announced Howard University is going to have their first virtual commencement. And I'm not happy, but hey, I want to be there. I want to be there with this virtual photo booth, collecting the memories, conferences and summits. So we are here to serve you. So create a shareable experience. So again, no matter how large, how small the virtual event is, we can help you create an entirely online, brandable, shareable experience. And where would you share it? Once the picture is taken and it looks great, the client or the guest or the attendee will see their hot buttons for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, email. If they wanted to email to someone who couldn't make the party, download, they could just download the picture to their device. This virtual photo booth works on your cell phone as well as your computer. So you can do whatever you like there. So then also we can modify the virtual photo booth to include, like I said, the same colors of your event. If this is for a company, your logo can be there, any kind of message that you want to share. I saw something yesterday about pay it forward. That's a hashtag I've been seeing a lot, how people are just helping people. If you want to do something nice for nurses or you're donating, maybe there's a hashtag or some kind of handle you want people to follow. We can incorporate all of that. So after taking the photo, the users are taken to a microsite where they can share the photo instantly. And you as the client, you will get all of the pictures that are taken. Again, we will share with you the data that, how many pictures were taken and what did people do with the pictures. And what we've seen through this virtual photo booth is that people continue the party after the party's over. So we do a 24-hour event. So you can start the party early, have the photo booth running during the party, and then keep it open for hours after, because people will go back and still want to take more and more pictures. And there's no limit. They can take as many pictures as they want. So let's see how it works. So basically we would customize the screen. This would be customized to whatever you wanted to say. Welcome to Sharon's fabulous 40th birthday party. Welcome to Wells Fargo's team building activity. Take a pose of you doing your best work at home, right? So right here is your camera. Go ahead and click your camera. You'll see me. Here she is. We branded this for the event yesterday. This would totally be branded for you. So we have this for the How to Glamorize Your Virtual Party. It tells you what to do. It tells you to strike a pose. Down at the bottom, you have a back button, and you also have take the photo. So once you take the photo, you love it, you like it, great, we move on. But if you don't, you just hit back and you can continue taking pictures until you really, really love it. So I'm going to take a picture, make sure I'm looking at the camera. Great, it got me, right? I like it. It could be a little bit more lighter. Let's try it again. Let's catch some of that light. There we go. And I'm going to pose. I love that one. All right, so now I'm going to hit share. Once I hit share, the software takes you directly to the microsite, which again is branded for your event. You can also put content in there. Like I said, if this is something that you want to share with some kind of activity, hey, post this. Like if we're doing it for a work event, once you post this, when we return back to the office, the best picture is going to win X, Y, Z, right? So give them instructions, or just basically thank them for using it, and encourage them to post the picture. So here's my picture. I can send it to my Facebook page. The hot buttons are great because most people are already logged in. If they're on their phone, they're already logged to their Facebook or their Twitter or their Instagram. Same with the computer. It'll take you right to your own page. You don't have to do anything. They can email it, like I said, to a friend or a family member that couldn't be there, and they'll just simply download it. We can also, again, put some information down here at the bottom. Right now, I'm telling you that this information is powered, or this virtual photo booth is powered by Focus and Fabulous. We will also have a full gallery created here. So you can have your pictures generating, your guests can see the pictures of all the other people that took pictures, and then you're going to receive this gallery post-event. And cool. So basically, that is how the virtual photo booth works. And like I said, we have packages for small events, 5, 10, 15. We have packages for thousands of people. You're going to be doing a 3-day conference or a summit, and you want people to interact. If you want to come up with a really great activity for them to do with the picture, take your virtual photo booth outside and take a picture outside, or show us how you're wearing your mask. Have you got creative, which have a mask contest? You could do anything with this, but it's just fun. It's engaging. It's going to create memories and document our time through COVID. So again, this is a product that we are using in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, and we look forward to getting back to our live events where we can bring out our big babies, our big photo booths, and hand out prints and put tons of people in the photo booth at one time and have a whole bunch of live props. But we are here to service you through the pain. So again, I hope that you enjoyed the demo of the virtual photo booth. I want you to book me. And let me see if I can give you some more information. Yeah, I'll share some information on this down in the comments. See if I can do a banner, create a banner. Here we go. You can call me at 301-466-1108 to book me. Book your virtual photo booth. All right. And yeah, I would love to, help you guys out, brainstorm, come up with some ideas. We recently booked a birthday party for next week. Our client is a author, and she has a new book coming out. So we branded the experience around her new book. And so she's going to do a pre-event virtual photo booth and have it running throughout her party time. So I'm looking forward to it. And we cross all barriers. This client actually is in New York. We have had calls come in from Dubai, from Europe, from the UK. Well, I guess that's Europe, but we've had calls come in from everywhere. So we can service your event wherever you are. I hope you again enjoyed this. If you have any questions, you're ready to book, there's our number, 301-466-1108. Book your virtual photo booth. Thank you.